Have you ever wondered what secrets an intelligent man keeps from his family? It's not about hiding things to be intentionally deceptive. It's about protecting them, shielding them from unnecessary worry. An intelligent man understands that knowledge, like fire, can be a source of warmth or a destructive force. In this video, we'll delve into the wisdom of keeping certain matters private, not out of deceit, but out of love and protection for those we hold dear. We'll explore the 3 secrets an intelligent man often keeps from his family, secrets that, when guarded, can foster peace, strength, and resilience. This isn't about building walls of secrecy, but rather about creating a sanctuary where loved ones can thrive without the burden of unnecessary anxieties. Let's begin. The weight of the world can feel heavy, especially when it comes to finances. The pressure to provide, to ensure that every bill is paid and every need is met, can be overwhelming. An intelligent man, he understands this weight, carries it upon his own shoulders. He knows that the burden of financial struggles is not just about numbers on a page, but about the well-being and future of his loved ones. He knows that sharing every financial dip and downturn with his family would only serve to burden them, to cast a shadow over their days. The fear of not knowing what tomorrow holds can be paralyzing, and he wishes to spare them from that. Imagine a young child, eyes bright with the innocence of youth, suddenly burdened with the knowledge that their father is struggling to keep a roof over their heads. The carefree days of childhood would be replaced with worry and fear. That innocence, that carefree joy, it would vanish like a wisp of smoke. The laughter and playfulness would be replaced with a heavy heart and a mind too young to understand the complexities of adult worries. And his wife, his partner, the woman who shares his life and dreams, would she not lie awake at night, worry etching lines upon her face if she knew the true extent of his financial anxieties? The sleepless nights, the constant calculations, the fear of not being enough? No, an intelligent man, he bears this burden alone. He stands as a silent sentinel, guarding his family's peace of mind, ensuring that they can rest easy even if he cannot. He shields his family from the storms of financial uncertainty, allowing them to bask in the sunlight of security and peace of mind. His strength is their shield, his resolve their comfort. He becomes a stoic wall against the tempest, weathering the financial storms so that his family might never know the chill of their winds. The sacrifices he makes are unseen, but their impact is profound. He finds strength in their smiles, in their laughter, and he knows that his silence is not a betrayal, but an act of profound love. Each moment of joy he witnesses is a reminder of why he endures the struggle. This doesn't mean he deceives them. He is honest about their situation, about the need to be mindful of their spending, to prioritize their needs. He maintains open communication, honesty about their needs and means. They discuss their goals, their dreams, and the steps they need to take to achieve them. But the true depths of his worries, the sleepless nights spent wrestling with figures and accounts, those remain his alone to bear. The silent battles fought in the dead of night, the relentless pursuit of solutions, these are his alone, for in bearing them silently, he allows his family to flourish, to grow, to live without the shadow of his financial anxieties looming over them. Their happiness and well-being are his greatest reward. This, he knows, is the mark of an intelligent man, a protector, a provider who understands that true strength lies in shielding those you love from unnecessary burdens. His love is a fortress, his resolve an unbreakable shield. Every man, no matter how strong, how confident, carries within him a seed of self-doubt. This seed, though often hidden, can grow and spread, affecting his thoughts and actions in ways he might not even realize. It's a part of the human condition, this quiet whisper of insecurity that can take root in the quietest corners of our minds. It can emerge in moments of solitude when the noise of the world fades and we are left alone with our thoughts. An intelligent man, he recognizes these whispers for what they are. Fleeting shadows, not defining truths. He knows that these doubts are temporary, and that they do not define his worth or his capabilities. He understands that sharing these insecurities with his family, particularly his children, can be akin to planting a seed of doubt in their own hearts. He knows that his role as a father is to provide a foundation of strength and security for his children. Children, those impressionable souls, they look to their fathers for guidance, for strength. They see their father as a pillar of unwavering support, someone who can weather any storm. To see their father falter, to hear him give voice to his own self-doubt, it could plant a seed of uncertainty that might take root and grow within them. It could shake their belief in his ability to protect and guide them. And his partner, his confidant, she deserves his strength, his unwavering belief in himself. She looks to him for reassurance, for the confidence that together they can face any challenge. To burden her with his own insecurities would be to diminish the light of his own being in her eyes. It would be to cast a shadow over the trust and admiration she holds for him. No, an intelligent man, he faces these battles within himself. He knows that these are his battles to fight, his demons to conquer. He confronts his demons in the silence of his own heart, and in that struggle he finds strength. He learns to navigate the labyrinth of his own mind, finding paths to resilience and courage. He emerges from those battles not unscathed, but tempered, his resolve strengthened by the fires of self-doubt. Each victory over his insecurities adds a layer of fortitude to his character. He understands that true strength lies not in the absence of weakness, but in the courage to face it, to conquer it within the confines of his own heart. It is in this internal struggle that he finds his true power. He knows that his family doesn't need to witness his battles to understand his strength. They see it in his actions, in the way he carries himself, in the quiet confidence that radiates from him. They see it in his eyes, in his unwavering determination, in the way he carries himself with quiet confidence. His strength is evident in the way he faces the world, in the way he supports and protects his loved ones. That is the legacy he chooses to leave them with. Not a roadmap of his own insecurities, but a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. The ability to overcome even our deepest doubts. He wants them to remember him as a man who faced his fears and emerged stronger. And in that silence, in that personal victory over his own inner demons, he teaches his family the most valuable lesson of all, that true strength lies not in pretending to be invincible, but in rising above our own vulnerabilities. It is in acknowledging our fears and still moving forward that we find our greatest strength. Chapter 3. Ambitions and Future Plans. The Seeds of Hope, Carefully Sown. An intelligent man, he's a dreamer, a visionary. His thoughts are not confined to the present, they stretch far into the future, weaving intricate plans and aspirations. His mind teems with ambitions, with plans for the future, a tapestry woven with threads of hope and possibility. Each idea, each plan, is a thread in this grand design, carefully considered and meticulously crafted. But he also understands the delicate nature of dreams, how easily they can be crushed by the weight of expectation, by the harsh realities of the world. The fragility of hope is something he is all too aware of. To share his every ambition with his family, to burden them with the weight of his own aspirations, would be to risk their disappointment, to potentially subject them to the sting of unrealized dreams. He knows that the burden of unfulfilled dreams can be heavy, and he wishes to spare them that weight. Imagine a child, their eyes shining with excitement at the prospect of their father's latest venture, only to see that dream crumble, to witness the disappointment etched upon his face. The innocence of a child's hope is something he cherishes and wishes to protect. It's a wound that can linger, a seed of doubt sown in the fertile ground of a young heart. Such a seed can grow into a tree of skepticism, overshadowing their future dreams. And his partner, his confidant, while she might share his enthusiasm, he understands that her hopes, her dreams, are intertwined with his own. Their lives are a shared journey, and he's mindful of the impact his ambitions have on her. To burden her with the weight of his own aspirations, to risk her own heartbreaks alongside his, would be a disservice to the love and trust they share. He values their bond too much to let his dreams become a source of sorrow. No, an intelligent man, he keeps these ambitions close to his chest, nurturing them in the quiet corners of his mind. He knows that some dreams need solitude to grow, away from the prying eyes and potential doubts of others. He understands that dreams, like seeds, need time to germinate, to take root before they can be exposed to the harsh light of scrutiny. Patience is his ally, and he tends to his dreams with care and diligence. He works diligently, tirelessly towards his goals, but he does so with a quiet determination, shielding his family from the potential pain of unrealized expectations. His late nights and early mornings are a testament to his commitment. He knows that true success lies not just in achieving his dreams, but in protecting his family from the potential heartbreak of witnessing them falter. His love for them is his guiding star, ensuring that his ambitions do not overshadow their happiness. And when the time is right, when his dreams have taken root and begun to blossom, then, and only then, does he share them with his family. He waits for the moment when his dreams are no longer fragile hopes, but sturdy realities. He presents them not as fragile hopes, but as budding realities, testaments to the power of perseverance, of unwavering belief. His family sees the fruits of his labor, the tangible results of his quiet determination. It is in those moments of triumph, of shared joy and accomplishment, that his family truly understands the depth of his character, the unwavering spirit that allowed him to nurture his dreams into reality, while shielding them from the potential storms along the way. They see not just the success, but the journey, the quiet strength that carried them all forward. So it's not about being a vault, locking away every thought and feeling. It's about discernment, about knowing that sometimes the most loving act is to carry a burden alone, to fight a battle in silence, to nurture a dream in the quiet corners of your heart. An intelligent man understands that true strength lies not in broadcasting his struggles, but in shielding his family from their sharp edges. It's in the quiet moments of reflection, in the silent sacrifices made for their well-being, that his true character shines through. And in the end, isn't that the legacy we all hope to leave behind? A legacy built not on grand pronouncements, but on quiet acts of love, protection, and unwavering strength. DFTBA.